Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Khalil the High Level Sports Board Show. I'm your host, Khalil Brown, and I'm going to a whole lot of things that just Shirai, that is, signed with WWE, and most importantly, the groundbreaking announcement of King LeBron James signed with the Lakers, Rajon Rondo signing there. All that will be discussed and plenty more, though. Now, I do want to start off with that earth-shattering announcement that I just mentioned on my YouTube channel 2 days ago. That is this past Sunday, as you all may have heard, though, that King LeBron James has already signed a 4-year, 154 mil offer with the Lakers. That means he's traded there for sure. So I know this has been a monstrous game changer. I know I went in depth, and I know I said that James was actually. It's pretty. I mean, he's pretty much the guy that just the key for the Lakers to succeed and hopefully main event the NBA playoffs and main event the NBA Finals for the ninth straight time. So I'm not sure if King LeBron James has it in him. I mean, it's going to help the Lakers, that is, exceed and have to go next level. King LeBron James, there could be a lot of pressure for him and the Lakers because this is a young talent here. You got Kyle Kuzma and you got Lonzo Ball in there. So really the big question is King LeBron James going to be crowned king and walk as a 4-time NBA champ, that is? And if he does so, I'd be real surprised. I mean, I was surprised Diggs that would have to be done. And you can say what you want about this, for sure. But I know one thing's for sure, that he's going to make Magic Johnson, Kobe Bryant, Abdul-Jabbar, I mean, Jerry West. He's gonna make even Phil Jackson, who obviously there may be some indication that Phil Jackson may be coming back. He may be coming back for Lakers because despite the earth-shattering announcement that you all have heard, though, which I did address on my YouTube channel, of King LeBron James straight to LA, which has already occurred, Phil Jackson feels like he's in Kobe Bryant's shoes. He knows it for sure. He knows it. But you got to wonder how Phil Jackson is going to feel about this. Is he going to be satisfied? I think he is. Or I know he is for sure. I mean, how does Phil Jackson react to King LeBron James sign with the Lakers? I know this is a monstrous game changer for sure. It's going to be talked about for years, ages, centuries, generations, decades. And really, guys, I know for one thing's for sure, that King LeBron James is going to do good on everyone's behalf. But there could be pressure along the way. I mean, look, you got those carnivorous, those no-good, venomous warriors who've already been on a massive rampage as we speak. And King LeBron James, he will be put to the test. I'm sorry, Lakers, along with King LeBron James, are going to be put to the test for sure. So they're going to be battle-tested by next year. Even if the Lakers, King LeBron James and the Lakers, face off against those no-good warriors in the Wild Wild West, you might see the Lakers, along with King LeBron James, do the impossible. Or you might see another elimination for sure. So I'm very certain, though, that I'd be surprised if King LeBron James and the Lakers would do the impossible by wiping out those no-good Warriors for the very first time. I would be surprised if the Warriors eliminated them, if the Lakers eliminated them. I mean, think about it. The Lakers, along with King LeBron James, are going to be a dual threat. Are going to be a dual threat. Are the Warriors going to be in so much trouble? You bet your butt they will be in trouble. James, he's in the Wild Wild West now, along the Lakers. I know he's king of LA, but I know a lot of people right now are in absolute disarray. A lot of people were satisfied with this. Some Lakers fans were satisfied. How many years? I mean, he's gonna be. I mean, he's gonna be in there for 4 years though. He's not coming back with the Cavs. No, this is the second time he's ever been traded. So you have to wonder exactly. And wonder exactly if he has what it takes to main event the NBA playoffs and the Western Conference Finals and be a 14 member champ yet again. You have to ask yourselves that. But King LeBron James didn't necessarily come alone. No, he's not alone because I was told that Rajon Rondo he has a sign a 1 year, $9 million offer along with the Lakers. Rajon Rondo's gonna be, oh man, Rajon Rondo. I mean, look, Rajon Rondo's had some rivals with the Lakers. I'm sorry, yeah, with the Lakers when he was with the Celtics. You know, Paul Pierce, KG, Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, and a lot of history there. But where Rajon Rondo's at right now, signing with the Lakers, I mean, this is a bit of a lucrative opportunity right here. So really, you gotta wonder if Rajon Rondo is gonna get more 3 points. You gotta wonder if Rajon Rondo is gonna do good on Kevin Garnett's behalf. And this could be a stable that no one ever expected. I mean, LeBron James, Rajon Rondo, and perhaps, well, maybe Lance Stevenson. He may have signed in there as well. So really, guys, I wonder what is going to occur. I mean, where does Kawhi Leonard fit in all this? Is he even coming to the Lakers or not? Ask yourselves that. And then, more importantly, is Phil Jackson going to come back? How does he react to King LeBron James being traded to LA? Is Phil Jackson going to be showing up? Is Phil Jackson going to give King LeBron James some advice? There's going to be a lot of unanswered questions for next season, though, because next season won't be any different. The Cavs, they're going to be nothing without LeBron James. I'll tell you that right now. There's not going to be a Cavs and Warriors Volume 5. No. You might see, well, the Warriors get eliminated for the very first time in their illustrious careers. I'll be really surprised about that. I'll be really satisfied about that. I'll be surprised to see, you know, Lakers at Celtics, which will be the match of the century. You know, you got LeBron James in there, for sure, along with the Lakers. And you got Kyrie Irving of the Celtics and Gordon Hayward. So I'm wondering exactly who's going to take over? Who's going to be a dual threat in the Eastern Conference division? Celtics, Sixers, neither of them. I mean, Celtics, they could be a dual threat for the Lakers. I mean, that could be the match of the century. That could be going the distance right there. And really, surprised if that match even happens. And I'll be the match of the ages even happens. Because you have Kobe Bryant and, you have Paul Gasol, Paul Pierce, KG, Ray Allen facing each other, winning back-to-back titles. I'll be real surprised if that happens as well. That was pretty good. But King LeBron James and Lakers facing against the Celtics along with Kyrie Irving and Gordon Hayward, Marcus Smart, that would be something right there. That would be a match of the century right there. But you got to wonder if that's going to happen or not. Because like or not, King LeBron James and Lakers will be battle tested. They can push the limits. And you got to realize right now, if King LeBron James is going to do good on his behalf and for Magic Johnson, Phil Jackson, even Kobe Bryant, even Jerry West or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, you got to wonder that for sure. Because I'm really excited about it as well. So I'm not sure if King LeBron James is going to do it, though, but I just know that he's not going to disappoint. He will not disappoint. I'll tell you that right now. Now, I want to get into another monstrous trade that is, oh man. I can't believe I'm saying this, ladies and gents. Boogie Cousins signing a 1 year. I mean, signing some 1 year. Well, basically, someone just told me that. What are your thoughts on Book Cousins signing some 1.5.3 mil offer? That is, but really, I mean, Boogie Cousins signing some like 1 year 5.3 mil offer. I'm disgusted with that. I'm disgusted. And you know what that stupid idiot Steph Curry said? Obliterated the Cavs in the NBA Finals this past year, who never showed up. Why would you want to go to the dark side? I mean, why exactly would you even bother going with those no good Warriors? These are sick human beings for crying out loud. That's a sit well with anybody, not with me. Hell, I mean, look, you could have gone with the Lakers for goodness sakes. You could have done that. You could have joined King LeBron James in there. No, no, you didn't. But but see, my friend, my friend, actually wondering exactly why'd you do it? Why? People are gonna ask exactly, why Boogie? Why DeMarcus? Why? Really? Because I'm upset. I'm ashamed of Boogie Cousins right now. This is the biggest mistake he's ever gonna make, and I tell you, Boogie Cousins will rue the day that he joined with those sick being Warriors. Much like how Kevin Durant did that. I mean, he's just come off a ruptured Achilles injury. This is the biggest mistake of his life, and he's going to regret it. I mean, come on, Boogie Cousins has never been an NBA champ. I'll tell you that right now. He's never been an NBA champ at all. Never has in his life. I mean, come on. Third Splash Brother, Three Musketeers. Are you kidding me? I mean, stupid idiots Steph Curry and Klay Thompson who got embarrassed in China. Come on. And you got Boogie Cousins in the mix? That doesn't sit well with me at all. That does not. No. I mean, you got the Fierce Five. Now you got the Fierce Five of those stupid idiots of Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, KD Durantula, and Boogie Cousins. Furious Five. That doesn't sit well with me at all. That's not goodness for anybody. It's really not. I'm ashamed of Boogie Cousins right now. He should have considered signing with the Lakers instead. They do so? No. No, 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 no. I mean, those no good Warriors, they have like an absolute all-star team in there. Oh man. They're this lethal. And Warriors, look, they need to be stopped. Boogie Cousins needs to be stopped. Durantula, Steph, Klay, Draymond, they need to be stopped. They need to be taught a lesson. They gotta be punished. They gotta be beaten. They gotta be bruised. They gotta be battered. But oh man, I am livid. I'm like livid right now. The fact that Boogie Cousins is with those no good sick human being Warriors who just wiped the floors out the Cavs, wiping them, sweeping them off away for good. I mean, come on. That was with LeBron James, by the way. But LeBron James with the Lakers, and you got to wonder exactly: are the Lakers gonna wipe out the Warriors? Who's gonna be? I mean, who's gonna be a dual threat for the Warriors? Rockets, Thunder, or even the Lakers alongside with LeBron James. LeBron James can follow Kobe Bryant's footsteps. He feels like he's in his shoes. But I'll tell you, that's gonna be something for the ages right there. And Warriors, they could be in serious trouble. So Warriors, you're in trouble anyway. Next season won't be any different because you guys are gonna get what's coming to you by next season. I can tell you that right now. Now get on something else. That well, DeAndre Jordan, that is, In the match, they agreed to a 1-year contract at 24.1 mil, but changed his mind. That is, before signing a contract and stayed with the Clips. Nikola Jokic reaches agreement on a 5-year, 146.5 mil, 5 mil max contract with the Nuggets. Glenn Robinson III, that is, of the Pacers, agrees to a 2-year, 4 mil, I think a 4 mil, 14 mil offer with the Pistons. Fred VanVleet agrees to return to the Raptors on a 2-year, 18 mil offer. Luke Cornett agrees to a 1-year, 1.6 mil offer. And so, really, guys, the deck has already been stacked. Where's Kawhi Leonard in all this? Kawhi Leonard gonna make up his mind when? And you're wondering exactly what sort of impact are LeBron James and the Lakers gonna have? What sort of impact are those no good Warriors with the Furious Five in there? Come on. Can the Warriors be stopped? Are the Lakers relying on LeBron James to help them walk out as NBA champs? Do the Lakers and LeBron James have what it takes to wipe the floors off those no good Warriors for good forever? That is, and make the Warriors get their first elimination. That's the question you guys are gonna want to know about for sure. That's something you guys gotta ask, and you may never see this anywhere else. So I'm very certain though that the Lakers, along with LeBron James, are gonna be dual threat, and really they. So you gotta realize as of right now, you know, are Lakers, is LeBron James gonna do good for Lakers? Is he gonna make more milestones? Is he going to, like, how many times is he gonna get me? Once he retires, that is, Dan Gilbert said that, one day he'll retire, that is, he'll hang in both his jerseys, he'll retire as a Cav and a Laker. So really, guys, you're not very certain that, LeBron James could pretty much do good, be crowned king of LA, which he feels like he is, which he is right now. But really, it's all different landscape. Landscape is changing the NBA as we speak, though. The free agency was something, though, this past Sunday. LeBron James already signed with the Lakers, which is a monstrous opportunity. Monstrous trade. Rajon Rondo. You have Lance Stevenson in there. Lonzo Ball. Come on. Is there any hope for the Lakers, along with LeBron James, to put a beating, make it feel like and wiping out the West Conference teams in there, and probably wiping out the Warriors, which is some may or may not happen though. But you never know what's going to happen. But next, going to happen. Who's going to make it to the NBA Finals, the Eastern West Conference Finals, and even who's going to face each other? Lakers, the Celtics, match of the century. But you never know what's going to happen by next season. I will keep you on tune for that for more. Now, I also want to address some other things that have happened this past week. Also want to address that Io Shirai has signed with WWE at a WWE live event in Tokyo, Japan this past week. Now, she is signed with NXT. For sure. You saw it happen on WWE's YouTube channel. You can see it on WWE.com. You can check it out there. Now, it's really no secret, though. Io Shirai may be among one of the Mae Young Classic competitors, maybe among one of the competitors for the second annual Mae Young Classic, which will be live on the WWE Network, which is free for new subscribers. Io Shirai is a big name she's been a champion in Stardom. Io Shirai, add her to the second annual Mae Young Classic. You saw her make an appearance. You can see it on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook if you want. YouTube, WWE's YouTube channel. You can check it out right there. Io Shirai signed with the WWE and NXT. It's a massive game changer. And she can be one with the many names competing in the second annual Mae Young Classic. So that's going to be something you guys are going to want to keep your eyes out on. And she's got a brighter future there. Being WWE NXT Women's Champ. And that's something you guys are really going to stay into for sure. So it's really good. It's really fascinating to see. I mean, this is a monstrous game changer. A lot has happened this past week. It's been an interesting week. So I know for sure that a lot get changed instantly. The women's evolution is getting stronger and stronger by the minute. It's expanding, just like that. Big, huge names coming on in, and this is pretty big. So I'm really surprised about this for sure. I really am. Now Julius Randle. Another thing I want to talk about: Julius Randle. On the other side, he is a free agent though. So Lakers renounced the rights to him to be a free agent. So I'm not sure where Julius Randle's going to go. Is he going to come back with the Lakers or not? We don't know just yet. It's going to be determined though. I'm not sure if it's going to come back with the Lakers or not though. So you never know where it's going to go from there. What it's going to make. I also want to talk about the Philippines versus Australia FIBA World Cup qualifier. Now there was a bit of a brawl, what you saw yesterday. Punches were thrown and chairs got thrown in there. They got another 13 players were ejected. And that just got really ugly. Brutal as ever. I'll tell you, that was absolutely just a brutal as ever though. I mean, there were some guys that were like 2016 NBA draft picks though, so these haven't quite mentioned yet though, but really that's just a lot of you fans are probably gonna want to be in for. So that, oh my goodness. You saw how it went down though yesterday. The FIBA World Cup qualifier between the Philippines and Australia fight. Downward ugly. So it's just really no surprise to anybody, by the way. No, oh my goodness. Some people got suspended. 13 players got suspended, by the way. That's something right there you're gonna want. Now that's something that many people were very satisfied with. Now, want to talk about, past week though. Caroline Wozniacki, she did win the 2018 Nature Valley International Final as a champion. Misha Zverev wins the Eastbourne 2018 title in tennis. Oh, by the way, this past week though, Matt Capitelli died. Former WWE Tough Enough 3 co-winner. He died at 38 of brain cancer though. So thoughts and prayers to go out to him. They all go out to his colleagues, family members, relatives, even his fans out there. So he died. It was brain cancer. He died of those. So thoughts and prayers out to him. Out to his colleagues, family members, his fans, and it's just not that good. Not a good thing right there because they just don't have much talent though. Also, one of the performance center tryouts. That is, by the way, there were two big names from Impact Wrestling though. You saw Chelsea Green, who was on WWE Tough Enough and on Impact Wrestling, who's been all over the country, around the globe. And you've seen her and Robbie E. Amazing Race, that is, who was the former Impact Wrestling Tag Team Champ. He was in there as well. So there's no question whether or not when they're gonna show up or when they're gonna make their big debuts though. So that will be determined. I'm not sure there won't be any question. I mean, Chelsea Green, she could be featured in the second annual Mae Young Classic. Keep your eyes on that. Io Shirai, I'm not so sure when she's gonna be signing. I know she signed for NXT. I'm not sure when she's gonna make her NXT debut. And it could be, well, tomorrow on 4th of July. Maybe next week. Who knows? A few weeks from now, who knows exactly? And she could be one of the many names that could be appearing in the second annual Mae Young Class. That's something you want to keep your eyes out on. So, a lot has happened there for sure. And well, that's something you guys want to be in for as well. So, keep your eyes on that. Also want to address the Andy Murray withdrew from the Wimbledon due to a hip injury. That's that's just sad to see. So thoughts and prayers out to you, Andy Murray. Just get well soon. PG Paul George is staying with the Thunder on a 4-year, $137 million offer. So Page is not going anywhere. He's not. He's staying anyway. So, I mean, with Russell Westbrook, I mean, look, Russell Westbrook, Paul George, they never been NBA champs. They never have. Do they have what it takes? I think they do. They're going to be contenders for no good Warriors. The Warriors are going to be in a lot of trouble next season. I mean, LeBron James and the Lakers, they may be doing with their lone Rajon Rondo in there. They may be a huge threat. I'm really not sure if LeBron James has it in him. We don't know it just yet, and that's something that will and he's gonna be that will be determined by next season though. No, another topic that also addressed that Ronaldo and Messi or David were eliminated from the World Cup at the same time and the same day. That's just a shame right there. That's just man. Feel sorry for both of them right now. It's a shame to see. So Ronaldo's gonna be going somewhere, probably in Juventus. That is. That's where he's going. So Germany got eliminated. Japan got eliminated. Ronaldo and Messi, they already got eliminated this past week. Oh man, it's brutal. It's just absolutely, completely, just brutal seeing that. I mean, two soccer greats. That is just a shame to see that. I'm not so satisfied with it either. Really not. I want to talk about another topic though. That yeah, Max Scherzer got like 1K. Yeah, 1K. Yeah, someone said that Messi at World Cup level is overrated. League should play him. Yeah, Messi, not sure where he's gonna go. I mean, the loss to where they fought is not so good. It really was not so good. But that's just oh man, I'm ashamed of that right now. So I'm not sure where he goes from there. Now we'll talk about. I do want to address the ROH 2018 Best in the World results. And here are your results, ladies and gents. The Kingdom retained the ROH six-man tag team titles against Los and Go Barrett Bernables. Flip Gordon defeats Bully Ray by TQ, and Bully Ray gave him the low blow. Sumi Sakai, who's the Women of Honor champ. Jenny Rose, Maya Watani, Tennille Dashwood from known WWE's Emma. They defeated Killer Kelly. They defeated Kelly Klein, Hazuki, Keijetsu, and Hana Kimura though. AEW Austin Aries defeats Kenny King. Jay Lethal, that is, defeats Kushida. Puncher Martinez retains the ROH television title, defeating Hangman Page and putting Hangman Page to a table by Puncher Martinez choke slamming Hangman Page to a table. The Bullet Club, that is. Briscoes retain the ROH tag team titles against the Young Bucks. Dalton Castle retains the ROH title, defeating Cody and Marty Scurll. Cody would have to address the All In, by the way. So really, it's just not so great right there. Also, want to address a bit of a something that happened in ROH Fairfax this past week. It was Jay Lethal taking on, Jay Lethal, Cody, Matt Taven, and the Party Peacock. Dalton Castle, who had to defend the ROH World Title in ROH Fairfax, that is. And get ready for this, guys. Jay Lethal is the new ROH World Champ. So, how's Cody, that is, gonna get his title? Gonna be, is Cody gonna get any more title opportunities? I do know that Cody is gonna be facing Kenny Omega for the IWGP title at G7 Climax and San Fran, that is. At the G1 Climax, that is. And San Fran. Some pretty good. Guess we're waiting for that though, so that's gonna be something fun to watch right there. Well, ladies and gents, that's gonna do it for the Khalil the Highlight Reel Sports Report show. You can check it out YouTube channel, Facebook page. Be sure to like, subscribe, send me your comments, send me your results, your tweets, your opinions, your thoughts. Tell me what you think of LeBron James. getting traded to LA, and he wasn't coming alone. Rajon Rondo being traded to LA as well. Lance Stevenson and even JaVale McGee must have come along. Tell me what you think of that. And tell me if you think that the King LeBron James has what it takes to defeat those no good Warriors by eliminating the Warriors for the very first time. Tell me all about that. Tell me what you think. If you think King LeBron James and the Lakers are going to main event the NBA Finals, knocking out the Warriors off their high horse, or if you think that maybe the Warriors are just not doing so good. They may get a loss right ahead of them next season. They can face elimination. And man, tell me thinking DeMarcus Cousins, that is, oh God, oh my goodness, who just signed with those no good Warriors for a 1 year, 5.3 mil offer. Something about that. And just something about, King LeBron James. Tell me you think Phil Jackson's going to come back to Lakers, that is, by having a meeting with King LeBron, having a meet up with King LeBron James, that is, who may react to King LeBron James addressing to him being traded to LA, that is. So tell me to oh yes, by the way, Rowdy Ronda Rousey, who's been suspended from WWE due to her actions by when she attacked Alexa Bliss, and she attacked Kurt Angle, having her suspended, put Alexa Bliss to a table. Now, Rowdy Ronda Rousey, you can see the exclusive video on WWE's YouTube channel, that is, or WWE.com, that is. Rowdy Ronda Rousey will be getting a front row seat, getting a ticket to get a front row seat to see Nia Jax and the Raw Women's Champion Alexa Bliss tear each other in an Extreme Rules match. That was just in 2 weeks live on the WWE Network, which is free for new subscribers. So what does Rowdy Ronda Rousey have in store for Alexa Bliss? She'll be back. Once she gets off her suspension, that is. So that's all in store. Tell me what you think of, also undress, Sasha Banks and Bayley, they attended counseling along with the same therapist who counseled Kane and Daniel Bryan, Dr. Shelby, that is, who, they had to counsel, he had to counsel Bayley. He returned and had to counsel Bayley, Sasha Banks, who have had some friendship issues, who had some issues with one another. They used to be friends, but friends are bitter enemies, by the way. So, maybe people are interested, maybe you don't get along that well. Sasha Banks and Bayley, they'll work as a team, that is. So who knows how that's going to turn out. That'll take a while for that. So that's going to be tough to watch. I know Roman Reigns and Bob Lashley are going to take on each other at Extreme Rules. Oh, by the way, last night, Braun Strowman, who's the Monster in the Bank, he tied up Kevin Owens in a porta potty last night. And Braun Strowman just dragged Kevin Owens in that porta potty in the ring. I'm sorry, not in the ring, on the main stage, that is. And Braun Strowman just ran down, pushed out, short cycle, pushed down Kevin Owens on Raw. Oh my gosh, that was something right there. Kevin Owens, he was a mess. But really, it's just, that was fun to watch right there. Seeing Braun Strowman just push out Kevin Owens on the porta potty. Pretty good. I enjoyed that. Kevin Owens was just, my sick. But really, guys, Braun Strowman still in the bag when he wants, wherever he wants. That is, it doesn't matter. So, well, just looking forward to that. And so hopefully something's going to go right. Braun Strowman, he can't be stopped. He can cash in his Monster in the Bank contract anytime he wants. So, really, guys, Roman Reigns, he didn't, come on, last night, he did not tag Bobby Lashley. It's him the whole time. Come on, Roman Reigns had 2 tag team matches last night. Seth Rollins take out Dolph Ziggler, the 6-time Intercontinental Champion Drew McIntyre. And the Revival, they attacked Roman Reigns. They went to Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler attacked them at the same time as well. Are you kidding me? And then Roman Reigns takes out Bobby Lashley. And Roman Reigns didn't tag Bobby Lashley. No, he took it upon himself. I mean, you gotta show some sportsmanship. You gotta show some great sportsmanship. You gotta tag your team. You gotta tag your partners in there because things are going too well. Roman Reigns and Bobby, so they just can't seem to get along. But they're gonna still the difference is that Extreme Rules 2 weeks from now. That is live on the WWE Network at Extreme Rules, which you can see live on WWE Network, which is free for new subscribers. So really, guys, who's gonna win that match? You never know for sure. I don't know. Brock Lesnar's gonna face each other. He's gonna defend. I don't know. I'm not sure who Brock Lesnar's gonna defend the Universal title against due to like contract negotiations. That is. So who knows? He meant to vacate. Brock Lesnar meant to vacate the Universal title for sure, though. So don't know who's gonna be facing Brock Lesnar. I mean, I don't know. Not sure it's gonna be a SummerSlam. I mean, I just don't know exactly if Brock Lesnar's going to be able to retain the Universal title. I mean, he's been Universal Champ for quite a long time now. So at some point, you got to ask exactly, is Braun Strowman going to cash in his Monster in the Bank contract? Is Roman Reigns or Brock Lesnar going to face Brock Lesnar in Triple at SummerSlam? Is Braun Strowman gonna be, in the could he cash in his contract to make it a fatal four-way match at SummerSlam? That is, you never know. I mean, Brock Lesnar that's not facing. He's defending the Universal title at all lately. He's been Universal Champ for quite a while though, so at some point you gotta defend the title. You got meant to vacate the title or defend it. So really, that's a big question right there. That's a question that remains, and I'm not sure what's going to happen there. So who knows? Who knows? Well, that's going to do it for the Khalil, the Hollywood Sports. See, you can see it on Facebook. Make sure you like, subscribe. By the way, send me comments, results, your tweets, your opinions, your thoughts. Tell me what you think of Jay Lethal being the new ROH World Champion, which ROH Fairfax. Tell me what you think of, well, Braun Strowman pushing Kevin Owens in a porta potty, which is the funny part right there, by the way. Rajon Rondo being traded to LA. That is, if they can even get in sync, or Lonzo Ball and Rajon Rondo can even coexist. Tell me what you think about that. And, oh yes, by the way, there's going to be some match in the Saints going to be intrigued about. So this match involves, it's going to be in an octagon. That is, the match is two Hall of Famers, two UFC Hall of Famers. That is going at it. Chuck Liddell against Tito Ortiz, Volume 3. These guys coming out of retirement. That is, so the fight is going to happen at Golden Boy Promotions. I do not have the date of this fight. I don't. Golden Boy Promotions, that is, it's going to be in an octagon. So I'm not sure when the date of this fight even is. I will address, when I find the date, I will address it to you as soon as possible, by any means necessary. So really, guys, keep posting on that. Tell me who's going to win the fight. Tito Ortiz, Chuck Liddell. Match of the century. Tell me who you thinks who you can have on this one. I will announce the date of this fight, and I will let you know exactly when the date is. So I'll hopefully I will give you the date. If they have the date, I'll give it to you. I'll address it to you on my YouTube channel for sure. Chuck Liddell taking on Tito Ortiz 3. You can decide who's going to win that fight. It's up to you guys, the fans, the viewers, subscribers, the people watching at home, all country, around the globe. You decide who's going to win that fight. If they have a date, that is, I will address. Send me comments, email, tweets, results. And I'll let you know exactly, what's going to come, what's going to be happening, involving the free agency and Chuck Liddell taking on Tito Ortiz, probably 3, killing LeBron James, with the Lakers and all the other stuff. I'll let you know for sure with some more announcements trending in the sports world, which many fans are really about, and tell them what you know about it. So I'll let you on that. So take care, you guys. You guys have a good evening. Bye bye.